Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining in this very interesting update here on price action of Bitcoin. As we can see guys, things are looking very interesting at the moment after testing the support which we had around $112,000. Yes, so on my previous video, if you have been following me for a while, I was very clear about this move. A move around 112,000, finding bottom and price making a U-shape or a V-shape type of reversal. And looking at it now, you can see just like how we anticipated, Bitcoin did got attracted around 112,000 and now it is bouncing back. So is it an actual reversal like this, or is it just a temporary reversal before expecting another continuation in this manner? I mean, Bitcoin following this bump and run reversal top. What is going to happen next? So before I jump into the content, before I show you what could be unfolding in the media short term even for the upcoming days, please guys, destroy that like button and let's try to reach at least 1,000 like in this video. Thank you very much. Now, first thing first, what we are going to do is we are going to monitor this price action in a daily time frame using our indicators. I mean, I showed you that in the media short term, this Williams alligator indicator along with our CryptoAnup buy sell indicator will be considered as one of the most important support for Bitcoin. Looking at it now, you can see Bitcoin unfortunately lost the support from this Williams alligator but found support at our CryptoAnup buy sell indicator. Yes guys, after losing the support from this Williams alligator indicator, we started free falling, but at the end, Bitcoin did tested our CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, which acted as support, and now it is bouncing back. But what I want you guys to monitor is this one here. I mean, if Bitcoin, right, if Bitcoin fails to regain its trend above $116,000, then despite finding support around 112,000, this rally could be just a temporary rally and price after that could show a continuation which might look somehow like this. Yes, Bitcoin failing to regain its trend above 116,000 could be resulting in a move which might look somehow like this. Why? Because if we look to the downside, this indicator is still showing weakness. I mean, MACD in a daily time frame is still showing a bearish cross and RSI is still below 50, which is definitely a sign of weakness. But the reason why we are expecting a small relief rally is because we know Bitcoin is also bouncing back from this Bollinger Band. Yes guys, the lower band from this Bollinger Band got broken, which is a sign of weakness. So in the media short term, despite this being a bearish continuation pattern, we might see a relief rally. That's why we want the price of Bitcoin to break out of this 116,000 resistance, and only after that we can say this here is an actual reversal. Otherwise, just a temporary rally, and price of Bitcoin after that is going to continue with this downtrend. So to avoid a move like this, Bitcoin must find support above $117,000. And parallelly, if we look at this price action using this simple trend line, I mean, beside the support from this lower band, beside the support from this CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, you can see 112,000 was also a last line of support according to this rising trend line, because this trend line in the past price action had acted as a strong line of support, which later resulted in a relief rally. So if this here is going to result in another bullish continuation like this, higher highs, higher lows continuation like this, even for that we have to gain support above 116,000. Otherwise, despite Bitcoin holding tight around this rising trend line, this relief rally could still fake out. Parallelly, even with the help of our leading indicator, you can see Bitcoin lost the support from this monthly CPI line, top central and the bottom CPI line. Now we are re-entering inside it. So what does this mean? If Bitcoin manages to come across 116,000, in that case we are also going to be above the top CPI line, and being above the top CPI line also marks strength and price of Bitcoin after that to show a continuation in this manner. I mean, heading towards to make another new all-time high. So that's why even for this bullish continuation to play out, Bitcoin must find support above 116,000 resistance line, because parallelly, if you look at this price action of Bitcoin, yes, after testing around 112,000, the support from this rising trend line, support from our CryptoAnup buy sell indicator and Bollinger Band lower band, you can see here, right, around 112,000. Parallelly, Bitcoin was also testing the support from this descending broadening wedge, which is considered as a bullish continuation pattern. Yes guys, each and every time whenever the price tested the support, the lower trend line, it resulted in a very nice move to the upside. Each and every time you can see price tested the support around this lower band or the lower trend line, it resulted in a very nice relief rally. So if we want to see another continuation like this and Bitcoin also to finally break out, even for this bullish scenario, we have to regain our strength above 116,000, because that is also going to be a resistance from this Fibonacci lines. Yes guys, the 0.5, 0.618 Fibonacci line also sits in between 116 and 117,000. So if we want to avoid a move which is known as a dead cat bounce after getting attracted on this 0.5, 0.61 Fibonacci line, sorry, this 0.61 is the most important. So if we manage to come across 116,000, flip that into support, then you can see we are also going to invalidate this dead cat bounce type of formation and price of Bitcoin after that to show a V-shaped type of reversal. Otherwise, you can see failing to regain our strength above 116, 17,000 in between that range means we must look for a continuation which might look somehow like this, and price, according to our leading indicator, could head towards our first bearish target for the month of August, which sits around $106,000. Yes guys, this will be our first bearish target if Bitcoin fails to regain its trend in between 116 $117,000. And why this matters? Because if Bitcoin managed to come across 116 117,000, then you can see we are also going to re-enter above this neckline area. I mean, this trend line here is our neckline area, and price finding support above 116,000 means a proper support above 116,000 means we are going to continue with this uptrend, and this here turning out into a retest. Yes guys, a retest from the previous neckline area, right? And then a continuation of an uptrend. So what I'm trying to pinpoint is that in the medium short term, yes, Bitcoin could show a relief rally after a move like this. I mean, after almost a move of around from the top, you can see, to the bottom line, it is almost around 9 to 10% retracement. So a move of around 116 117,000 could be on the line, but still be careful guys, right? I want you to be careful. If Bitcoin breaks out of it, then nothing to worry about. The continuation which I just showed you with this inverse head and shoulder will continue. Bitcoin will start following this leading indicator first bullish target as well, which is around 124,000. So that's why for us it's very important to regain our strength above 116,000. Regaining our strength above 116,000 means you can see this continuation will continue, price following this descending broadening wedge, which is a bullish continuation pattern. Otherwise, failing to do that means despite Bitcoin showing a rally here, right, in this manner, it could still fake out and price after some temporary rally could show a move in this manner. So you can see, to avoid all of this bearish continuation pattern, even this bump and run reversal pattern, we must regain our strength above 116 117,000, or simply remain in between that range, because remaining in between that range means there is a very, very high probability of price also breaking out from it. So wait until certain line of resistance or support gets broken before jumping into any trades and do not over leverage yourself. So guys, these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And by saying this, I'm signing out. Until next time, bye bye.